I want to talk to you about something painful today. It's about a betrayal. For decades, we were told to obsess over fat. Low fat was the gold standard, the promise of a healthier life. We diligently bought the diet foods, the sugar-free options, and the reduced fat condiments. We believed we were doing the right thing for our bodies. We thought we were protecting our health, our longevity, and our independence. But what if I told you that while you were looking only at the fat count, the food industry was quietly sneaking in something far more dangerous? Something that is not just an inconvenience, but a genuine threat. Something that is now actively jeopardizing your ability to live a long, healthy, and independent life. It's not a mistake. It's a deception. The longevity deception. The most dangerous additives are not hiding in fast food joints. They are hidden in the exact healthy foods you buy every week. Foods marketed with buzzwords like natural, light, and diabetic friendly. These are foods designed to mislead you into a false sense of security. Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain on this betrayal and expose the 5 major dangerous additives hidden in these so-called safe products. I will show you the simple 3-step plan to get them out of your life for good. Because your independence in your later years is non-negotiable. Your ability to remain healthy, sharp, and self-reliant is what this entire conversation is about. The truth about these hidden toxins is shocking, and it starts with the most common lie that affects millions of people trying to manage their weight and blood sugar. The sugar deception. The deception trio, where independence is lost. Part 1. The sugar deception. High Fructose Corn Syrup, HFCS. Here is the mechanism of the deception. The moment a product goes low fat or reduced fat, it almost always loses its natural, palatable flavor. To fix that loss of taste and to keep costs down, the industry adds a sweetener. Or rather, its cheap, ubiquitous, and deeply problematic cousin, high fructose corn syrup. HFCS is a cheap filler that boosts taste, adds texture, and dramatically extends shelf life. It is hidden in items you would never suspect are dessert-level sweet. Think about your grocery cart. Salad dressings, most commercially baked breads, barbecue sauces, pancake syrups, and even pre-packaged fruit snacks. Check the label. HFCS is often listed early in the ingredients. But for us, especially those over 55, HFCS consumption carries a heavy, debilitating toll that directly attacks our vitality. Research has strongly linked high consumption of HFCS to serious metabolic diseases. It's not simply about weight gain, it's about organ damage. HFCS consumption may increase the risk of developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. Your liver, the silent powerhouse responsible for filtering every toxin and managing every bit of fat and sugar that enters your bloodstream, becomes overwhelmed. Imagine your body's vital filtration system slowly clogging up with fat deposits that are not caused by alcohol. That compromised liver health is a direct threat to your overall vitality and independence, reducing your energy reserves and increasing chronic inflammation. When your metabolic system breaks down, your energy drops, your mental clarity suffers, and suddenly, those simple daily tasks of gardening or organizing become a struggle. That is the price of the sugar deception. It steals your energy and your long-term independence. Part 2. The diet deception. Artificial sweeteners. The next lie is even more insidious because it preys directly on your desire to be healthy and careful with your diet. It's the myth of the diet or zero-calorie product. When you see sugar-free on a label, perhaps on a chewing gum, a diet soda, or a gelatin dessert, your brain registers, safe, better for me, protecting my waistline. But the question you must always ask is, what is used to replace the sugar? It is chemical sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. They are chemicals designed to deliver an intense blast of sweetness, often hundreds of times sweeter than sugar, without the calories. Here is the bitter, scientific truth. A major international cancer research agency has classified aspartame as possibly carcinogenic to humans, Group 2B. But the risk extends far beyond that single label. Recent studies have highlighted the complex relationship between high intake of these zero-calorie alternatives and an increased risk of serious cardiovascular events like heart attack and stroke. The chemical structure of these sweeteners may interfere profoundly with the hormones that regulate your metabolism, specifically how your body responds to perceived sweetness. This confusion in your brain's signals may lead to increased appetite and potentially cause you to crave more actual sugar later, sabotaging your diet goals completely. The deception here is profound. You are trying to be healthy, but the solution is silently undermining your heart health and directly impacting your cognitive function and metabolic stability. These are the systems, your clear thinking, your energy, your strong heart, that are absolutely vital for your self-reliance. If the goal in your later years is maximum independence, consuming these zero-calorie sweeteners is a significant and completely unnecessary risk to that very freedom. Part 3. The protein deception. Sodium nitrite and nitrate. The third betrayal in this network of deception is found right in the convenience of the protein section. Many of us look for quick, lean protein options for sandwiches or quick meals. Ham, bacon, hot dogs, and those ubiquitous deli meats. They seem convenient, packaged perfectly for a fast lunch, but they often contain sodium nitrite or sodium nitrate. These are common, cheap preservatives used for two key reasons: to prevent the growth of deadly bacteria like Clostridium botulinum, and crucially, to give the meat that appealing, unnaturally bright pink or reddish color. They keep the meat looking fresh and appetizing on the shelf far longer than it naturally should. The danger arises not from the nitrite itself, but from what it becomes. When these nitrates and nitrites are exposed to high heat, like cooking bacon or grilling a hot dog, or certain acidic conditions in your stomach, they can form those highly dangerous compounds known as nitrosamines. Nitrosamines are chemical compounds strongly linked by authoritative research to an increased risk of several serious digestive cancers, including colorectal, stomach, and esophageal cancer. For those of us over 55 who have dedicated our lives to working and raising families, the thought of that daily sandwich or afternoon snack carrying such a hidden, long-term threat to our digestive system is deeply upsetting and unacceptable. This deception targets your need for convenience and your busy schedule, forcing you to compromise your longevity and digestive health without you even realizing the hidden chemical process taking place. You deserve to know what you are truly putting into your body, and to have a truly clean, safe source of nutrition that supports your long-term digestive vitality. Intergenerational warning and the hidden cancer risk. Part 4. The color deception. Red. 3. Yellow 5 and blue. 1. Now, let's talk about the additives that appeal not just to you, but to the people you protect most, your children and your grandchildren. This is about activating your protective instinct. I want to focus on artificial food colorings, particularly red dye number 3, or erythrocene. You see it everywhere. In candy, brightly colored breakfast cereals, certain colorful baked goods, and many brightly colored snacks designed to catch a child's eye. For decades, these dyes were standard practice. But the evidence connecting them to serious health concerns, especially in our vulnerable loved ones, has become undeniable. Here is the shocking fact. Red dye number 3 was banned by the FDA from use in cosmetics back in 1990 because of its clear link to cancer in laboratory animals, specifically thyroid tumors. Think about the sheer absurdity of that fact. It was deemed unsafe for application on your skin, yet it remained in the food your grandchildren were eating for years and years. While the FDA has recently moved to ban Red 3 in food, manufacturers have until 2027 to comply. That means these potential toxins are still actively on the shelves right now, being consumed by millions. For seniors, this is a double warning, a profound need for vigilance. First, Your thyroid health is critically important for energy, metabolism, and maintaining weight stability as you age. A chemical linked to thyroid tumors is a major threat to your energy and vitality. Second, you are the gatekeepers of your family's health. The presence of red 3, along with other common dyes like yellow 5 and red 40, which are strongly linked by scientific research to hyperactivity and behavioral issues in children, should raise a profound alarm in every grandparent. The deception targets joy and convenience for children, but the hidden price is the neurological health and physical independence of the 2 generations you care about most. Part 5. The preservative deception, BHA and BHT. Our final deceptive duo are the synthetic preservatives, BHA and BHT. Butylated hydroxyanisole and butylated hydroxytoluene. These petroleum-derived chemicals are potent antioxidants added to vegetable oils, cereals, chips, and even some processed shortenings and margarine to prevent fats from going rancid. They extend shelf life dramatically, saving the manufacturer money. The problem? They attack your internal balance. Multiple reputable health organizations, including the U.S. National Toxicology Program, have listed BHA as a substance that is reasonably anticipated to be a human carcinogen. It's a chemical cousin of BHT, which is also a major cause for serious concern in long-term human consumption. But beyond the direct cancer link, BHA and BHT are known endocrine disruptors. What does that mean for your long-term independence? As we age, maintaining hormonal balance is absolutely critical for everything from bone density to muscle strength, memory recall, and mood stabilization. Disrupting that delicate hormonal balance is a direct pathway to accelerating muscle loss, sarcopenia, and losing your mental and physical independence far sooner than necessary. Imagine starting your day with a healthy bowl of breakfast cereal that contains a preservative actively working against your body's natural rhythm for muscle maintenance and cognitive health. It is a silent enemy, lurking in the corner of your pantry, threatening the independence you fight so hard to keep. This is the chilling depth of the longevity deception. The detox, the 3-step longevity plan. The goal now is not to live in fear of the pantry. The goal is to regain complete control. You have been armed with knowledge, and now we will turn that knowledge into powerful protective action that secures your independence. I have created a simple, actionable 3-step longevity deception detox plan, designed specifically for ease of use by seniors. No complicated recipes, no expensive equipment, and no overwhelming changes are required. Step 1. The Zero Tolerance List, the immediate purge. These are the 5 categories of chemicals we just discussed. They must be treated with absolute zero tolerance and removed immediately from your regular purchasing habits. This list includes all deli meats containing nitrites, all colorful candies and snacks with red 3, and any low-fat yogurt or snack labeled sugar-free containing aspartame or HFCS. Make a small, clear copy of this list and keep it in your wallet. It is your personal shield against the food industry's deception. Remember, the moment you put back an item containing one of these 5 toxins and choose a whole food alternative, you are actively choosing to protect your future independence and your vitality. Step 2. The 5-ingredient rule for seniors. The simplest and most effective way to consistently avoid these hidden additives is to ignore the attractive marketing on the front of the packaging and read the back. Implement the easy-to-remember 5-ingredient rule. If a processed food item has an ingredients list longer than 5 items, or if you cannot pronounce or identify the source of more than 2 of the ingredients listed, you put it back. Period. Your body is designed to thrive on whole, simple, unprocessed foods. Your longevity and the simplicity of your aging process is directly proportional to the simplicity of your diet. A piece of fruit, a handful of whole, raw nuts, or simple fresh lean meat will always be better than a synthetic snack with a lab-created ingredient list designed only for profit. This simple rule is your most powerful tool for instant clarity at the grocery store and guarantees cleaner eating. Step 3. The Smart Swap. Replace the worst offenders. You don't have to give up your favorite things completely. You just have to intelligently upgrade them to their clean versions. We are replacing toxins with nutrition that actively supports your long-term health and independence. For deli meats, swap prepackaged ham or turkey for nitrate-free options, or even better, buy a fresh chicken breast or roast beef and slice it fresh at home for sandwiches. This is the surest way to avoid nitrosamine formation. For sweeteners, swap diet sodas and artificial sweeteners for water flavored with natural lemon, cucumber, or a small amount of pure maple syrup or honey. Control the sugar yourself. For snacks, swap BHA/BHT-laden cereals and chips for simple nuts, seeds, or whole grain crackers, where the ingredients are easily identifiable, like oats or brown rice. These swaps are not sacrifices or diets. They are proactive, consistent investments in your long, independent future. They are actions that prove you are serious about protecting your most valuable asset, your vitality, and the freedom it grants you. The deception is real, and the food industry has continuously prioritized shelf life and corporate profit over your personal health and the health of your family. But here is the truth that gives you back your power. You have the ultimate daily control over what you consume. Every choice you make at the grocery store is a vote for your independence or a vote for chronic illness. The path to a vital, self-reliant later life is not paved with miracle cures or expensive prescriptions. It's paved with knowledge and consistent, simple action. The goal is to live a life free of the burden of dependency, free from the constant fear of becoming reliant on others due to preventable illness. Your strength, your memory, and your mobility are what allow you to remain the independent, capable person you deserve to be. Do not let these hidden toxins take that from you. Now, I have one question for you to consider, and I want you to share your answer in the comments below. Resonance point. Which of the 5 hidden toxins we discussed today surprised you the most? And what one immediate change will you make in your grocery shopping this week? Share your plan below to inspire others. If the longevity deception we exposed today shocked you, and you are ready to take the next step to secure your financial and physical independence, I have created the perfect companion video. Click here to watch. 5. Hidden toxins in your coffee that age your brain overnight. That video will show you how to protect your cognitive health immediately. Thank you for allowing me to share this critical truth with you. Take control today. Protect your independence. This content is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition, or before making any changes to your diet or medical regimen.